And now we've come to a segment of the show that I really enjoy, what I like to call Meet Your Member.
Well, to be fair and honest, Mr. Green, I'm not really a member yet. I mean, I only applied a few days ago.
Oh, that's right, Mike. You're still in your trial period.
Yeah, and I usually don't do too good at trials.
Oh, no, that's all behind you now. Mike has, unfortunately, spent most of his adult life behind bars.
Yeah, plus I leaned on a few.
Yeah, but I think it's been good for you, don't you? Being around the lodge, around the guys and so on.
Oh, yeah, sure. I mean, being around you guys, it's been great, you know. I've been seeing the way you dress and hearing the way you talk and seeing what you made of yourself. I mean, that's convinced me I got to get more education.
Oh, so you're going back to school, are you?
Oh, yeah, I got my eye on a business degree. I'm going to take my thesis in economics and probably do a master's in international money lending. Yeah.
Wow.
As soon as I get my grade 8.
Well, Mike, we've been watching you, and we think you deserve a little pat on the back here, so... Mike, welcome to Possum Lodge.
Oh, really? I'm a member?
Quando, Omni, Flunkus, Moritati.
God, this is amazing. I've never been nothing legal before.
All right.
Yeah. You know what I'm going to do, Mr. Green? I'm going to save up my pay, and I'm going to change my Satan tattoo into a possum.
Well, that's great. And you know what else I got for you? In my wallet, I have your membership card for the Possum Lodge.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, you did this for me? Oh, gee, thanks, Mr. Green. What can I ever do for you? Wow.
Well, you already returned my wallet that I guess I must have dropped accidentally somewhere, right?
Sure.
This is the home renovation feature where we show you how to make your house more homely. And this here, of course, is Mike. Mike helps us out with these parts of the show.
Well, Mr. Green, he sure helped me out. He just saved my life, is all.
Now, Mike is with the, one of the prisoner rehab deal things.
This man is a saint. That's all I'm going to say about it. Okay, we're going to show you a great way to insulate your home.
Yeah, that's it, Mike. Now, you hear about vermiculite and the foam and the fiberglass and so on. What we like is the industrial-grade popcorn. And it's got a high R factor, you know.
Low in cholesterol.
Absolutely right. And all you have to do is use the heating system in your house to blow... No. To blow this stuff up into the exterior walls. So the first step is to take the end panel off your furnace.
Yeah. Here, I'll show you how it's done. Got it. Hey, I'm learning it.
Yeah, I said the end panel here, Mike.
Oh, I can't believe it. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. It's all right.
I don't know how I'll get this back on.
No problem. Don't worry about it. Now, what you want to do here is to turn your furnace into a hot air popcorn popper. You got to take a wad of the handyman's secret weapon duct tape, and you want to just ball that up around the fan belt there, so that when she gets going, she'll vibrate up on you, and that way the kernels won't burn too bad in the heating chamber.
I get it.
You know?
It's sticky.
Yeah. You all right?
Yeah, it keeps sticking to itself.
Yeah. Maybe we'll just use some rope.
Here, you pull it.
Yeah, all right. Okay. Why don't I come through this way?
Oh, I think it came around the other way.
All right. Yeah, you're right. You got it. There we are.
Oh, hold on. This is working against me somehow. How much duct tape have we got?
2 more ducks.
This will all make sense at a later date, I promise.
All right, now the popper's going to come through all the floor vents, so you want to take the covers off of all of these.
Oh, that's all right. Oh, sorry. Oh, jeez. You okay?
Yeah, fine. All right, now what you want to do is cut a hole in the wall about 8 inches above the floor and line these 2 right up so that the popcorn can continue right on up and go up and fill up your exterior wall. So what you need is a little bit of temporary duct work, and you know what you can use is a boot box like this, cut the ends out of it, and then it's long enough to join up the 2 holes.
You should cut the ends off.
Yeah.
I cut the sides off.
Yeah, that's,
Okay.
yeah.
Kind of short.
Yeah.
I'm useless.
Well,
Useless.
well, we'll come back a little later in the show. We'll get her all rigged up. You're all right. You're all right.
Useless.
Okay, we're back with this week's home renovation project, how to insulate your house using popcorn. Now all the vents near the exterior walls have been hooked up exactly like this.
And now the furnace will blow the popcorn up through the temporary vents and into the wall.
Okay, so what you want to do is to close up all the vents that are not on the outside walls, but leave one of them off so that you can pour the popcorn kernels right down into the furnace.
I'm supposed to leave this off. Oh, I knew that. I knew that. I'm stupid.
We could just...
Stupid. Yeah, it's off.
We could have just... We could have poured it through the vent. That's fine, that's fine. No, that's fine. That'll
want it
work.
back on?
No, that's fine. That'll work. That's great. All right, you put the popcorn down in there.
Okay, I got it now. I'm sorry, Mr.
No problem, no problem.
I got it.
And, once you get the popcorn all in there, you put the vent back on and you close her up, eh? And you've got all the other vents closed
Yep,
up.
it's all set. It's all done. That popcorn's in there for life. Or 25 to life.
Well, he would know. All right, and now you lower your thermostat here and you turn her up to 90 or 100 or basically as high as she'll go. All right, once the popping stops, what you want to do is turn your thermostat down to something reasonable. Then you want to go up to the attic and check to make sure that the popcorn has gone to the tops of all the exterior walls.
Okay. You said close off all the vents. You meant the ones upstairs, didn't you?
Yeah, well, you pick up the popcorn, I'll go rent us a movie.
Hey, that Birdman of Alcatraz is pretty funny.
As you know, we're well into our dream home renovation project, and now it's time to start looking at furniture. And that's where Mike here comes in.
Well, you know, everybody likes antiques, Mr. Green, right? But to fill a house full of antiques, I mean, you need a major bankroll, right?
Yeah.
Unless you know where to get stuff cheap. But I don't hang out with those guys anymore, you know?
Oh, no.
It's a condition of my parole.
Yeah.
So today we're going to be distressing furniture.
All right, distressing furniture. This is where you refinish antiquing using, what is it?
Chains, rocks, hammers, you know. Abusing this furniture is going to make it look older and more valuable.
Boy, furniture up here at the lodge must be worth a fortune.
Now, you take this table here. You see, if it was new, it'd probably cost you about $100, right?
This looks like your prison lunch table here.
Well, yes, it is, actually. But you see, it's already got character in it already, you see. It's probably because of that. You see, you got the scuff marks on the legs, and you got your coffee rings here and there. There's a nice coffee ring there. So, like, people are going to be wondering, you know, it makes people wonder who put those marks on there, right?
Well, I'm guessing you did.
Possibly. Yeah. But you see now, with the character and age and beauty that it's already amassed, it's probably worth about $150 as is right now.
Wow, you know, and I'll bet there's some gum underneath there, too.
Oh, yeah, it's about the size of a beehive down here. Boy, you sure got an eye for antiques, Mr. Green. Now, we're going to put some more history and age into it to make it really worth something. Oh, well, look out now, okay? Okay. Boy, this brings back memories.
Mike. Oh, take it easy.
Huh? Oh, yeah, okay. Well, it's probably worth about $250 now, wouldn't you say?
Boy, if he improves it much more, I'm not going to be able to afford the insurance.
Yeah, now one more blow ought to make it priceless.
Well,
I'm really sorry, Mr. Green.
yeah. What would it be worth now, Mike?
About $25 a cord. Okay, welcome to Mike's Teen Talk. And as you can see, I have a guest on the show today. Well, it's not really a guest, it's just Harold. But I can explain that, okay? Today, we're celebrating Career Day. So naturally, we needed somebody with a career on the show. But around here, that's not so easy to find. So that's where you come in, Harold.
Thank you, Mike. Well, I don't really know if it's much of a career yet. You know, I'm still trying to learn and grow and be better at my job and reap the rewards that come when you take responsibility for yourself.
See, he's weird like that. It's great. So, what's the difference between a job and a career?
Oh, okay. Well, to me, you know, personally, a job is something that's temporary. You know, you stick at it for a little while until you quit or get fired.
Or escape?
Or escape, yes. Yes, all right. But on the other hand, a career is something that you plan on sticking at for a long time, you know, and climb up that ladder until you retire.
So, like, a job is like drawing 1 to 2, and a career is like basically a life sentence?
Similar?
So, tell me about your job, Harold. What does your lawyer get you?
Well, I'm an assistant account executive at Multicorp International Incorporated.
And what do they do?
They're, well, Mike, they're very big. They're huge. They're huge, Mike.
Good enough. And what do you do in it?
I work with files and a filing cabinet. I didn't bring one along today for show and tell or nothing because one guy tried that one time and he got fired.
It's dog eat dog out there.
No, you're right, it is, because when I do have work to take home on the weekend or something like that, I got like a mini filing cabinet. It's called an attaché case. And my boss, if he ever wants to get in touch with me, they gave me a cellular phone.
So like you work all alone, all day in a windowless cubicle, and then you take more work home with you at night, and then if your boss has any other ideas, he can call you up whenever he wants?
Yeah, that's my job.
And you're looking at doing this for life? Did they give you 3 squares a day?
No.
Well, I have learned so much today. I used to think a job was pretty bad, but a career really sucks, doesn't it? Thanks for coming on the show, Harold.
No, I think you missed the idea of the whole concept, you know. Oh, excuse me.
It's probably the ward. Thanks for being on the show, and please, don't let this happen to you.
Now, these up-close and personal deals are very popular with the television audience, and of course, we're always looking for filler. So right now, we're going to find a little bit more about the man we've come to know as Mike Hamar.
You're not going to make me cry, you know that, don't you?
No, I know that. I'm fine with that. Mike, you've had a colorful life. Why don't you tell us about the early years of your childhood?
Okay, well, we had a pretty normal family. Mom was an exotic dancer, and I had somewhere between 3 and 7 dads, depending on how much bail money we could come up with.
And which one of those guys was your biological father?
Well, Mom was never sure about that.
Oh, yeah.
See, she's a heavy sleeper.
Oh. Now, was there just you, Mike, or did you have brothers and sisters?
Oh, sure. Yeah, there were 7 of us, all under 7.
Wow.
I was the youngest. Mom used to blame me for losing her job because, you know, like when she was carrying me, she gained a lot of weight, you know, and she got bigger than some of the tables she was dancing on. But actually, it was quite a happy family environment.
Oh, yeah. So would you say your house was full of love, then?
It was on Saturday nights, yeah.
I mean that you weren't lacking in anything, you know? You had the normal stuff, toys and bikes, that kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, sure. I had all the same kind of toys as the neighborhood kids.
Yeah.
In fact, I had theirs. See, my family always believed in sharing. So if a stranger had something, we thought they should share it with us.
Oh, I see. Yeah. You had kind of a communal attitude towards possessions, did you?
Yeah, see, we weren't hung up about possessions, right? But, oh, boy, those cops sure were. Oh, man. That's all they'd ever talk about, right? Possession, trafficking.
Oh, okay, I see. All right, I see where we're going with this. Well, Mike, you know, I'd like to talk to you a lot more, but so much of this is still before the courts. And we're running a little short of time, so maybe what you could do is just in the last few seconds sum up, you know, look right out there into the audience and give the youngsters out there a little bit of advice on life, if you would.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, life, yeah, sure, okay. It's not that bad. They call it life, but really it's only 25 years.